everybody to the Single and Stiletto Show. I'm Suzanne Oshima, and I'm a matchmaker and dating coach at Dream Bachelor and Bachelorette, and I'm also the founder of Single and Stilettos. Today we have on our show Cindy Olin, and she's a relationship strategist and coach at Create Your Own Luck and Love, and I'm so excited to have her here today because today we're talking about what a man looks for in a woman. And I know, ladies, you're dying to know the answer. But before we jump into it, Cindy, I would love for you to tell our audience a little bit about you and how you became a relationship strategist and coach.
Yes. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I became, just to give you the very, very short Reader's Digest version, I had, like Suzanne, I worked as a high-end matchmaker for a very reputable company. And what I found, I have done a lot of work in this area through other mentors and really developing, communication with men and relationships and understanding them on a deeper level. So what I found as a high-end matchmaker, I would match up amazing people, and inevitably, one or both of them would start to sabotage the relationship. And it broke my heart. So what I found is that I was coaching people around how to open themselves up and really become the best version of themselves so that they can really be open to love and relationship, which was successful. So I decided that it would be really important to help women in this area. And so that's how I founded my company, Create Your Own Luck and Love. Although I don't believe luck is needed when it comes to love, it's really about you and how you, bring your best light shining into the world. So
that is very true.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, let's jump into this. So what does a man look for in a woman? Tell us the first thing.
A man loves a happy, let's go back. They do love happy women, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Uh-huh. A man has to be attracted to a woman. And, and that can be from your essence to, yes, they need to be attracted to you physically, but you could have a certain essence about you that just gives them curiosity, that makes them attracted to you. So that is the overall state of your being. Mm-hmm. So that's number one. They have to be attracted to you physically, emotionally, and, physically, emotionally, mentally, too.
Yeah, that is very true.
A mature man.
Yeah, not a boy.
Yeah.
We don't date boys. Okay, so what's the second thing that a man looks for in a woman?
And I'll go back to that, too. A mature and emotionally healthy man, Right. So at any rate, the second thing a man looks for in a woman is happiness. If you are a happy person, and I know it sounds easy, but it's even in your mindset. If you overall are, not thinking in your mind, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. When's he gonna do this? All men are jerks. My relationships don't really work out. Your thoughts are always your reality. Right. So I get that we all have insecurities. A tool around this is literally just to, when those insecure thoughts come into your heart, mind, and spirit, embrace them. You're back. Okay. So I'm going to push that away now because who I am is happy and I have a lot to offer. And a man wants to be with a happy woman because he feels like he can make her happier.
Yeah, and I just have to add to that tip that Cindy's giving sounds so simple, but I can't tell you how many women aren't happy, and it actually detracts a lot of men. And they'll go on dates and they complain about their life where they hate this, they hate their job, blah, blah, blah. And the man's just like, I don't want to be around her.
Yeah.
So really do a reality check on whether or not you're showing up to dates happy. So.
Yeah, and that means that if you hate your job, if things are not, 100% in your favor where you want them to be, don't talk about those things. Talk
Yeah.
about the things that really make you happy. Like you love your yoga practice and that makes you really, really happy. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good point, Cindy, because it's true. You're not going to be 100% happy in all aspects of your
No,
life. Just don't talk about the things that
yeah,
annoy you, piss you off, or make you
right.
depressed.
Or you point out the parts of that do make you really happy. Like, I feel really grateful that I work in a career that I have freedom. I don't have someone micromanaging me or, whatever that looks like. Or
Yeah.
I get to use my creative side.
Yeah.
So
always bring the positive to energy to the date. So, okay.
yeah.
So what's the third thing that a man looks for in a woman?
The third thing that a man looks for in a woman that he's with is the ability to, he's got to emotionally connect with her. He needs to feel safe with you.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. It's a high value for women to feel safe with a man. It's also a very high value for a man. If he doesn't feel like he can share the things that he's scared about, the things that, make him feel vulnerable, might keep him up at night, or he just will never, he'll never, and he may not even understand what it is. He'll never be able to take you really seriously. But when a man is with a woman that he feels connected to emotionally, and ladies, all you have to do is give him the space to do that.
Yeah.
Even from, I'm just going to say something very simple because this can be helpful. Even from when you say, hey, sweetie, how was your day? Wait. He might say, it was okay. And then just wait about another 10 seconds. He will get deeper. He'll go, I had a challenge with my partner today. Da, 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 da. Oh, wow. So, and by giving them support and appreciation and belief in who they are, it's very simple, but that's how you create that emotional, deeper connection. And it has to be genuine too, because they'll sense it if you're not.
Yeah, and I will say, because I think that we as women find it easier to share some of our emotions sometimes. For men, they're not used to that. And so, like Cindy said, they need to feel safe that you're not going to turn on them or use something against them or make him feel stupid for bringing up something because he's bothered by it, and you make him feel like he's less of a man for doing that. So that's really, really important that a man feels safe in your presence emotionally.
Yeah, like you're never going to throw it in his face that, whatever he told you about, something that was going on in his life, and vice versa. If a man is doing that to you, there's no way you can feel safe with them. So you have to really evaluate what that is. It isn't always just about, okay, how to get him to really, want what attracts him. These are things that are going to attract him and want him to develop that deep, long-lasting partnership. And it should be the same for you.
Exactly. So I lost track. Was that number 3?
It was.
Okay. Well, great, Cindy. So tell our audience about your free gift.
Yes. So I have a gift. And anyone out there that wants to meet their soulmate that hasn't already, I have a guidebook that you can, if you follow this to the T, you can absolutely meet your soulmate in 30 days or less. So that is exciting. As well, I do have a series, which is another guide on how to attract and marry your man. And what's really cool about this is it's everywhere from tools on how to clear your energy from anything that might be holding you back, removing those blocks, identifying the right type of partner for you, and where he cherishes and adores you and creates the kind of relationship that you so deeply desire. So I know those are both available, and if I can assist in any way, please feel free to sign up for a love call, and we'll be happy to help you with your unique situation too.
Awesome. So ladies, to get her free gifts, just click on the links below. And if you're listening to the podcast, just go to singleandstilettos.com and look for Cindy's interview under the weekly show. So thanks everybody for joining us on the Single and Stiletto Show. Our show is available both in video format and podcast format. If you would like to view the videos, you can go to singleandstilettos.com. And if you'd like to get the podcast, you can download it from iTunes. If you'd like to get our free ebook on the 3 secrets guaranteed to attract any man based on scientific research, you can click on the links on the video below, or you can go to singleandstilettos.com.